Welcome back to another episode of Beers to Go. Elvis, Juan, and I will be discussing a couple of topics tonight. We have asked for the past couple of weeks a couple of questions, and the one that we asked, this past one, is a controversial one, but I think we need to discuss it. And I'm gonna start it off with the question, and then you guys can give me you guys' opinion. All right. So the question starts like this: if you propose to your partner and your partner says no, is the relationship over?
You want me to go first?
You're the man with the relationships.
It's like the viral TikToker.
No, but no, hell no. I think it's done. It's
For
done.
real?
Because if I propose, it's because I'm sure. Well, like me.
Okay.
Like, I'm not gonna propose to anyone just without being sure about it. For me, obviously, and that I know that she's sure. Because I believe like if you propose, you guys have to at least have talked about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, at a point it should have been discussed. I think so. And if that person says
or
no,
or like if the girls like to throw like cues, hints. If she hasn't thrown a hint yet, I'm not gonna propose.
Oh my God, this will be the perfect time for you to propose to me.
No, but like
start picking out rings.
Start like talking about like when you talk about marriage and stuff, like
All right, what's a hint? Cause I'm bad at hints, so.
Oh, no.
We know.
I'm bad at hints.
No, you just talk about it like this. When you start talking about having a family together, when you've been in a relationship for
How long?
If you want to propose to something healthy, I think
a year.
No more.
2 years.
First of all, you don't stop knowing the person, right?
Okay.
I mean,
You know what I've
let
heard?
the voice of experience talk.
You know what I've heard?
What?
You don't know who you marry, but you know who you divorce.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Holy.
And for that,
Wow.
give us your.
Oh my God. That's a hell of a quote. I never heard that before.
I've heard it.
Wow, that's true. I mean, so I heard it's true.
Oh, okay. How long before you will ask a girl to marry you?
But I think it's like age-wise too, because now we're in an age that things probably move a little faster. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because maybe when we were 20 to 21 years old, like you don't think about proposing after like 2 years, maybe 3 years, 4, 5, 6.
Let me ask you something, and this is something that I've thought about. Not that I've had the to ask somebody, but would you say you have to live with the person before you ask them to marry or no?
But that's a good question because it's depending on like for men it's easier because like I don't think like you can move in with somebody.
Okay.
And I don't think we get that much like how do you say that word, like we don't get that much like pushback because the women sometimes like they tend to like believe that they're raised that you have to get married
Before you leave the house?
before you leave the house, before you move in and live with a guy. I think for guys it's different, but I think you should live first together before you get married.
No?
I mean, I did it, but I'm just saying, no, it's not the right thing. I mean, and I'm so old school in the way I was raised. That's probably why I'm saying that, but I don't know. When you start living with someone, things change.
100%.
100%.
You might not like what they do, or they might not like what you do.
Exactly.
All right. Since you've lived and you've been married, you're the only one that's been married out of us three. Mm-hmm. Let me ask you something. When you moved in with somebody, what's one thing that you're like, damn, I don't know if I can fucking put up with this?
So this is the thing. Is like the thing with me is like I'm very patient and I'm very like permissible and I'm very like it's okay.
You don't want problems.
It's okay. Yeah, and that's how
you avoid like confrontation.
Yeah.
Give me a little thing that it grew on you.
Man, I mean, so many things. Obviously, not talking bad about anyone, but
no.
I mean, it's a lot of things. Just literally of the way of how you how you wash a cup.
Okay.
Like did you put enough soap on it? Like, I'm just giving a minimal example. Like, obviously,
we're not judging.
Yeah, it's like obviously I put enough soap on this for me to wash it, but you know what I mean? Like that stuff. Things like, for example, like the toilet seat up and stuff like that. That I understand of reason why, but like, oh, did you put enough soap on this? Oh, did you do this? You know? And I live with
You look at that?
I don't, but I'm saying that person does. You
Oh,
know what I
yeah?
mean? Yeah, and I live with 2 people already
Okay.
in my past. And everything changes. I mean, when you start living with someone, it changes. But like I said, I've been really like, oh, it's okay, it's okay. And eventually
All right.
you blow up.
What? All right. You let things go. What about them? What's one thing that bothered them that you did?
No, I done plenty.
Okay. Give us something that you thought for you was the smallest thing, but it bothered them. Leaving your shoes outside, something.
No. I mean, man, I don't know. This become like a therapy for me or something. Like,
I mean, you call it what you want, but
no,
we're talking.
No, I mean, something.
Salud.
Man, I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while already.
Because they're just saying that they say that you don't truly get to know somebody until you live with them.
100%.
No, but even then, you start knowing.
No, yeah, but
what
like,
I mean?
it's good, like-
I like his quote better.
But when you're going out and you don't live together, when you see each other, it's mostly like
you try to put up the best.
that's it right there.
Yeah, una película.
Yeah, like because you're in a movie, like we see each other, like sometimes I like one half of it. Because yeah, you go on vacations. Like I've been on vacations with people. You stay 4 or 5 days at a hotel, but that's still like nothing compared to.
They still
to,
come
like,
and clean after you.
Yeah, like it's like no, they're not gonna bother you. Like like you said, you didn't wash the dishes right, or you didn't use the right wipes to clean the counter. And
Why
stuff.
do I
You know
feel-
what? I tell you what. I don't like vacuuming. It's not like I don't like vacuuming. It's just that I have huskies. I have 2 huskies. And
Dogs, by the way.
dogs, yeah. And when I vacuum, you know how the vacuum sucks in? That's what you said. Okay, no, the vacuum sucks in, but it still has to blow somewhere, and the
That's what she
engine.
said.
That's what she said. No, so it sucks in, but it blows out the air from the pressure, right? You know what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
right?
the smell.
Not the smell, but
No, I know. But
I mean, but I'm saying
no,
it's
yeah.
like it's suctioning,
Picking
so-
up?
Exactly, it's picking up, so it excels the thing. So anyways, so since I have husky and those that have husky or dogs with light hair,
A lot of hair.
those air starts floating.
Yep.
They start floating in the air because you're suctioning, but you're not getting everything at the same time, and it starts floating. So I don't like vacuuming. I've always liked sweeping.
Okay.
So in this particular person, she hated that I swept instead of vacuuming. I'm like, but vacuuming is better, and it got
Fuck
to a
no.
big fight.
I'm with you
to
right
the
now.
point that we had to buy a special vacuum that
That
excels.
Swifter boy.
That's what I'm saying. So little things like that. But anyways, I don't think that was a question. The question was
No. That is one of the things
No.
because
no. The question was, will the relationship be over if the person Production, may I get another beer, please? The one that you put on there. The one you put over there. The question is, if you propose to someone, and that person says no, is the relationship over? So you said yes.
I said yeah because that's like it hurts your pride.
100.
You know how much it
100%.
takes. Well, me personally, to like be sure of it, like you know what, this person's it, and you go buy the ring and you get on a knee and she says no, like that's it, it's done.
What about you?
100.
You 100% with them?
I'm 100% because if I'm proposing, exactly what Elvis said, I've already heard or we talked about it, and that means I'm sure of myself that you're ready to say yes.
Gotcha.
Because that right there, and I'm not talking about how do I you're putting yourself out there like to the maximum, like you're bending and doing the whole fucking shit, and she's like, oh, can I get back to you? Punch it right in the face.
So I'm with you guys 100% as well, but I'm gonna play the people that reply to me, on that question. Sorry, it's 33.3%
Wow.
on, and production has .01. Anyways, now my answer to that, I'm gonna play what a couple of people said is, what if there's like a major, there's like a major circumstance of the person saying like no, their family,
You should
their family is not in the country.
I don't care. You're not proposing and getting married tomorrow.
No, but if that's the case, and
You will know.
No, but if I love the person, like we'll get married wherever you want. We go married in Colombia, wherever, like you know what I mean?
Why she gotta be Colombian?
Whatever, Venezuela, whatever. Like you know what I mean? Like, huh?
China too?
If she's from
Everywhere.
there, her family's from there,
How about
like
Russia?
not right now. But you know, like I think if that's the case, no, like if your man, if the guy, one person,
I'm just giving you an example. I can
No,
throw
no,
you guys
no.
a
No,
thousand
but that
examples.
example is not valid because if you know something's wrong on her side, you should know about it if you're proposing.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, like for me, I'm a person that I have to be sure of it 100% for everything. I'm not a person that just dives into like.
Well, yeah. Nobody
first.
likes getting a no.
Hell no.
So, yeah, if I propose to you, it's because I'm sure that you know that's what you want too, and that you want to spend the rest of your life with me. Like, you know what I mean?
You know what? I'm not comparing, but you know, a bad, like, for me, a feeling that feels like that when you go for the first kiss and they're like, ooh.
No, but no, you can't compare a first kiss to a whole ass marriage.
I'm not saying that, but at the same time, you're going for it because you think she's feeling you, and she pulls away. She's like, "What are you doing, buddy?"
Yeah, but if you go for a first kiss and she leans away, I'm not gonna stop talking to her. Like, you
I'm
know,
not, but still, it hits you.
It hurts your pride, of course. Like
It-
that's why talk about that. You remember that movie Hitch
All day,
with Will
baby.
Smith?
I haven't seen it.
Bro,
You never seen Hitch?
make it
No,
pizza.
everybody keeps
Make
saying
it
the same
pizza.
thing, but I'm
The
not.
fucking-
I just making mad noise. Fat boy. Sorry, no names. Our production. That's a new name.
And there's a scene in that movie came out when I was probably like 13 or 12 years old.
Yeah,
a long time ago. And there's a scene
Such a good movie.
that is the 90-10. You always go in 90 and you wait for her to go the rest of the 10. You
If
can
they're playing with
never-
the keys,
No, but like if you can never go the full 100 because then that happens.
they're gonna put away. But I never go the 100
But that doesn't compare to the proposal.
in my ego. Hell yeah, it does.
It hurts. He's saying because it hurts his ego.
hurts
like,
it-
would,
it
like
hurt
if-
the same.
Like if you propose and they said no, like it would hurt anybody's ego if you propose and they said no.
I think the difference between the kiss and the proposal is that not only you get hurt, 1,000 people around you sees that you're a fucking loser.
Oh no! If you propose in public and she says no,
Are you gonna
the relationship is over. You don't have to propose in public.
I know, but you still.
I proposed in
Private.
private.
Back of your car.
No, when I bought the house.
Ooh.
That was too.
You bought her with a house?
No, we bought a house together. Stop. What you bought her? What do you mean bought? This is not slavery.
No, but that's cute though. Like you know,
Yeah,
like
I bought
you
the
buy your
house
home
and-
and then you propose.
And I proposed.
Did
that
she know you were buying a house?
Of course, we bought the house together.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
So
like,
that was the next step. Obviously, that was happening, and we already discussed. But it
Well,
was
it-
privately.
it-
I'm
it
saying
did-
my thing is that I'm saying it was private.
yeah.
I understand, but I mean, you bought.
You know what? Don't get married, people. I'm gonna say it right now.
You know, people tell me that all the time.
Said somebody that. Oh.
Don't
People
get
tell me
married,
that
bro.
all the time. Like, oh, you're 30 and you're not married. Don't get married. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
And like, I don't know. People say don't get. And it's
Don't get married.
it's
You- I know why.
what?
Because they think that once they get married, it's done. They stop making the
No,
girl fall in love with the guy,
Things change. Once you get
and
married.
they think that paper, you own the person. No, you once you get married, you still have to make that person fall in love with you every week or every day or everything. And I know that for a fact because somebody that's super close to me dated the girl for 10 years. No bullshit. 10
Talk to
years.
a guy that can't. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Oh, okay.
But this person that I love and it's in my life went out with the same girl for fucking 10 years. Married, and before the
Oh, they're
11th year
My
was
parents-
done, they divorced.
Wow, that's sad.
That's why I have that in my like.
Did they live together for in the 10 years?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But
Sucks.
once you sign that paper, some people use that
They
as
stopped trying.
exactly, or use that as you're with me.
Yeah, yeah, like you're with
$99 and I'll get
Back
divorced.
back in the day, it was like that. Not like
Yes.
you own the person. Back in the day, it's like you work things out. Now it's just a CCL. It's like, you know what, 99.99. What was it?
$99 right
$99
there.
divorce, yeah.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, that's a lie. A lot more money than that.
How much you paid?
Oh my god.
Anyways, no. I mean, there has to be a discussion of obviously of marriage, in order for you to propose. If that conversation has never crossed, you know, you should never propose.
Yeah.
That conversation should be a thing or two, okay? But it should be discussed. Like, I'm gonna say, okay, you know what? We talk about marriage, talking about moving in, we talked about babies, having a family. Then you propose.
Yeah, if you've
know?
talked about, if you picked out kids' names and you have no kids' names
My
yet,
God.
that's like, okay, like,
How much time has to pass before you start talking about that?
Well, there's people, these.
I picked out my son's name. Like, I'm not even like in high school. I'm not even kidding.
Oh yeah, but there's some people that do that, but then
Caleb has been on my mind for.
So she went with your name.
She liked that name, yeah. But we say we picked it together.
Okay, but all right. Since you're the only one that's been married in here, how long did you wait before you started talking about marriage?
A couple of years. I think it was 2 years. Then we started talking about, you know what? Because I think the first year was kind of rocky. Of like, oh, you know, how do we know if we want it? Blah blah. Second year was good, and then yeah, I think by the third year, third year. So 3 years we talk about getting married
Nice.
or starting a family at least. You
But
know?
the thing is, you were young. You were younger. I'm talking about like.
No. I mean, 3 years ago I was
we were
already
like
29.
27.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, yeah, as you get older.
You keep thinking we're 30. We're 32, bro.
He might be
27.
29.
No, 3 years ago we were 29.
True.
That's the thing. Like, I got married when I was 30. Well, that's a whole different topic.
Well, let's talk
No,
about.
First one or the second one?
Stop. No, stop. We're not talking about that.
Okay.
No, but yeah, but like it's like as I guess as you're older, like we're older, like things move a little bit quicker, you know, because you could settle down quicker. You have a job that you know that could provide, and you know
Hopefully it's provided.
hopefully it's providing. Because when you're young, when you're 22, 23, like you're still not making. Well, a lot of people are not making enough to support a household. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At this point, a lot of people don't.
And
Like,
so
it has
like,
to
but
be
like you know,
two-
but
it has to
like,
be
but
two.
now at this age, like most people have their shit together. So if you're with somebody that has their shit together too, I think the process moves faster. You know what I mean?
So you say the relationship is over.
Yeah, because that's like the worst rejection you can get.
You say relationship
100%.
is over. Okay.
100%.
I agree the same. I agree with you guys. However, there's other factors that you can, you know.
I'll even split the dinner bill that night.
Because I saw somebody put, or maybe the person's not ready. Yeah.
You've been with me for 5 years.
Yeah,
You ain't
but
ready?
even-
Get the fuck
we
out of
didn't
here.
put a time frame on the
That's
question.
true.
We didn't put a time frame on the question.
But no, you did say at least a couple of years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
a couple of years.
Or the person's not sure, but like if the person's not sure after.
If you
2
say no to me in public, it's over.
I said no plenty of times to you. No, 100%. 100%.
If it's like a proposal, like privately, like, hey, you want to get married, it's private, and then no, but and then you can talk and explain. Now, if I do it in public and you say, yes, we'll talk about this later. Like my boy Michael Scott on the when he proposed to he
Jan?
proposed not to Jan,
Holly?
the realtor
Oh,
on the Indian party.
because she didn't want to make him seem.
Yeah, she was like, can we talk about this later? Yeah.
But she didn't say yes.
And she was like, no. But she was like, can we talk about this later? And he goes, oh, God.
How would you feel?
No, I mean that's what I'm saying. Rejection.
You will
a
hear
rejection-
okay. You'll hear the explanation, but then what are you gonna do?
Listen, marriage is like the top level. A rejection is a rejection.
Who's
So,
that?
Don't worry about it. A rejection is a rejection.
100%.
And more when it comes to that. So
That's a big ass rejection.
yeah, a
That's
big
the
one.
biggest. I couldn't do.
Because you go out and you buy a ring and you fucking, you have everything envisioned with that person already, and then they say no, and you're like, fuck. Yeah, that shit hurt. That shit must hurt.
Do you think we can give the ring back?
Get your money back.
Yeah.
Someone put I'll ask the side piece. Somebody else put
I mean,
I'll ask her best
if
friend.
if you're thinking about the side piece before you get married, you're a piece of shit. I mean,
No, they were joking around.
oh,
obviously.
okay.
People
I mean,
were-
hola. I mean,
People were just-
don't be that fucking. I don't know.
People are just being DICKs on the. But anyways,
Good
yeah.
enough,
So
man, so-
relationship is over. I think.
100%. 100%.
Relationship is over.
It's over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Production. What do you think? Relationship over? If you propose right now to
To your girl,
your girl, she says no, it's over.
say it.
100%.
Don't be.
We'll distort your voice so nobody knows who's.
Well, the story is
Well-
I don't know who it is.
Censor your face. Because there's a mirror right there.
We'll distort your voice so nobody knows who you are.
Exactly.
Just don't say gonorrhea because then everybody knows it. Oh shit.
100%. No. You can't walk away from that.
That's true.
You cannot. Once she says no, right
Because
there.
if she says no, then you're gonna think if you ever try it again and she's gonna say no again, then you
Oh,
won't fucking do it
no,
again.
no.
Oh no, you
Yeah.
can't. You can't ask again.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
You cannot ask.
She's gonna
again.
have to propose to my ass.
Ooh, you know what? That's a good question. And to wrap up this up, would you say yes if a girl proposed to you?
After I said after I
No,
asked,
no. Like flat out, your girl proposes to you, your girlfriend, obviously not a girl, your girlfriend proposes to you. Will you say no, or yes?
am I?
He's speechless. I don't know what to
Yeah,
say.
no. Nowadays, girls propose.
I know.
I'll say yes.
You'll say yeah.
Yeah, if she's the one, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
No, I wouldn't. 'Cause I feel
No?
like, I feel because that's like my job.
But then you're gonna say no, even though you want her.
Hold on, and you will stop dating that person if she will say no, and you
Exactly.
you say no.
Oh.
Exactly. What if
But I'm not.
she had the balls and you didn't?
Damn. Yeah.
She went for it because she was like, you know what, this guy is a little bitch and he's scared to ask me. You know what? I'm gonna step up and give you a ring and say, yo, marry me. Are you gonna say no and then psych? Boom.
No, because I feel like that's the man's job.
No, it's not. 2022, baby.
It's true.
2022.
But I'm like I'm old fashioned in that sense. you know what I
100%.
mean?
But if you're not about it, but you do want to do it, and she's like, yo, I love this guy. I want him to be the dad of my kids and the family and all this stuff. But if all right, you've been going out with her for 2 or 3 years, whatever, and you're like, next year. But she's about it.
Damn, and I love her. Damn, I think I'll say yeah.
You have to say yes because you're gonna let her
You
go.
change your mind.
You're gonna let her go
Yeah, it's
because
true.
she stepped up. Hell no.
Damn, I never
Hell-
thought
Yo.
about that like that, but yeah.
You?
I'm not getting married again.
That's what you say now, but in a couple months we'll be in a cruise.
Hey, oh my God. Wow. Anyways, thank you for watching Beers to Go. You make sure to follow us on TikTok.
Se
Beers
puso
to
todo
Go.
rojito.
Make sure to follow us on YouTube. Beers to Go, and also on Instagram, Beers to Go. Make sure you guys ask us all the questions too.
Please, we need
We
feedback.
like suggestions. We like feedback. We keep posting questions for you guys to answer. And you know what? We'll always be discussing this stuff here on air. So make sure to do it.
While we drink.
Shout out to
we drink.
production.
Yeah, production over there. Now they know who you are. So since you want to come in camera, I'm leaving that on video. All right, guys. Make sure to follow us. All right.
Please.